Hey everyone, time for our Workout Wednesday. I'm here at E3, of course, with Justin today. And you know, when you turn 30, your body starts to feel just a little bit different and moves different, and you have aches and pains and that kind of stuff. Today we're going to work on some of that stuff.
Yeah, so it's a brutal reality, right? Like we're there, okay?
Yeah.
And it's sad, you know? I used to just get up, go, do sport, and then move on, right? The only thing I think about was what I was going to eat, okay? These days, a little different, and I think there's a lot of us that are in that position. So we have a 3-step approach to what we like to call life-proofing your lower back, because it tends to be the lower back that oftentimes you feel, right? You get out of bed and you're like, okay, I did something yesterday.
Yes.
So we're gonna start with the 3-step approach to fix the lower back. The first one is to release tension. So you can use a bunch of different tools. We have foam rollers, we have trigger point balls, all kinds of stuff that'll help release tension, but I've got a new one for you. And this ball is gonna be perfect. So most of our tension sits in our upper butt, or the top of our butt here, right before our back. And this is actually kind of the reservoir for tension oftentimes in life. And so all that tension sits here, and then we feel it in the low back and think it's my low back, but it's not. So I'm gonna have you go ahead and sit on that ball, all right? And whatever side you're working on, you're gonna fold that ankle over. So you're gonna sit on that ball. Now, there's a button right on that ball. Corey, I'm gonna have you touch that button real quick. Right there, just turn that bad boy on. Oh, so this is a vibrating trigger point release ball. So this thing vibrates on its own and does the work for you. So if you just sit there, you want to work. It does the work. Yeah. You just sit there. Just sit and own it. And what we're trying to do is just get blood flow to release all of that in there. So does it hurt?
I mean, it hurts in a good way.
Yeah.
It hurts just like a foam roller also hurts.
Totally.
You know?
So you want to sit on this for as long as it takes for that pain to kind of dissipate. And as soon as that kind of disappears and goes away, you know that you kind of emptied that reservoir of tension.
It does feel good, but you know, afterwards, you're gonna feel a difference.
Totally.
During it, hurts a little bit.
Not the best feeling.
This is awesome, by the way.
So we go from there, and then once we've released all that tension, what we want to do now is work to stabilize everything. So we're gonna go into all fours, all right, and we're gonna work to stabilize, and then we're just gonna do simple bird dogs. So you're just gonna go ahead and extend an arm and extend a leg, and we're opposite, and what's happening here is that we're communicating across the body. So you just hold for 1 to 2 seconds, crunch back in, and then hold for 1 to 2 seconds, and you repeat that a handful of times, and then switch to the opposite side. Now, some people are gonna want it to be more difficult, so you can put like a hand on a ball, right?
Oh, wow.
And you can make that more difficult for yourself, and that's gonna, increase a little bit more. The more your muscles can talk to one another, the better they can stabilize. Stability is step 2. Step 3, gotta get stronger. All right, so we're gonna work on the strength. So for the strength, we're gonna do a 2-part move. We're gonna get contraction in your lower back and then activation through the whole plane. So we'll go ahead and have you lay on down, and you're gonna grab this ball. Now this ball's 10 pounds, so I wouldn't recommend starting with this one, but you're a super athlete, so it's all fine, all right? Arms extended, legs extended, raise everything off the ground, hold it for a second, curl that ball all the way into your rear end, and then open back up, and then release back down. And if you can get that to happen, you can get that stability, and then that strengthening, and then that releasing, you get the whole picture to come to play. And you do that, 10 times or so for a few sets.
I'm feeling younger already.
So you look at it too, right?
Yeah, sure. So we're gonna put the whole workout, of course, on our website at 9news.com. Justin with E3, really appreciate it.
Rock and roll.